So I'm here at 7828 Eureka in El Cerrito, and I'm about to let you check out the house. But first, I want to point out that gorgeous view down the street, beautiful, which we'll see from pretty much almost every room in the house once we get inside. Let's go in. So this is the front porch. One thing to point out is the streets don't really have any sidewalks here, which means no door-to-door salesmen. It's a nice, quiet little neighborhood. There's cars that go by, but not very much, city traffic or anything. It's all neighborhoody. The front yard looks like it's a little dried out, but that's nothing that isn't too terrible or too hard to fix. Just some grass. Front porch that you can sit out on and enjoy your view. Have some coffee in the morning. Cute little planter with some little cactus in there. So we are walking into the living room. So that's the living room. There is a fireplace that's wood burning right there. And you can see these giant picture windows that give you, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I am seeing it, and it's breathtaking. Gorgeous, gorgeous view out there. And then there's another window towards the back of the living room where you can see the other side of the bay, and some peek throughs on the trees. You can kind of see the yard too, the side yard, which has some roses that are in full bloom right now. Gorgeous, yellow and red. Alright, so let's walk into the dining area. It's the dining area, which is open living space to the kitchen. And then there's a pass-through right there too, which is kind of cool. We go into the kitchen. There is a little seating area. Perfect to put a small table if you have kids. Then they can be coloring while you're making dinner. Really super nice stone countertops. Stainless steel appliances, which include dishwasher, refrigerator, and then over to the left over here is a gorgeous Wedgwood stove, which is completely operational. From the kitchen, we hit the little laundry area, which the machines do come with the house. And then there's a door that goes out to another little side yard, which was used as a dog run by the previous owner. And he said that this neighborhood is so good that he would just leave his dogs at home and allow them to go in and out even when he wasn't here. Alright, I'm coming through the hallway to go into the first bedroom, which is pretty decent size. It looks like it's about 10 by 11. And this bedroom also looks out onto the roses and the gorgeous bay view. Very nice. It has pretty decent sized closet. It's not quite walk-in, although you can walk all the way into it, but it's a good size. And so let's go check out the other bedrooms. It's a second bedroom. This one's a lot larger than the first. This one's probably about 15 by 12. Again, you get the gorgeous views out the bedroom window. You can see a little bit of San Francisco over there. Very nice. And trees. We're totally cut off from the neighbors. The neighbors can't see inside at all. And if you look, well, you might be able to see, but right there is the Golden Gate Bridge. Beautiful. Wake up to that every morning. All right, and the closet in here, again, not huge, but definitely not small by any means, and it has an organizer system in it, which is nice. Already put in. This room also has a window to the backyard, which has a lot of greenery and fruit trees. Okay, the third bedroom is a little bit smaller than the last, but still bigger than the first. It's about 12 by 10. Let's check out the closet. This is the smallest of all the closets, but again, it's still not anything that's horrible. You can definitely fit some stuff in there. And then some super fancy doors going, French doors going out onto the backyard. Which, again, the backyard has been slightly neglected, but not horribly. I see a fig tree over there. There's some other fruit trees, which if you ask for disclosures, that'll all be in there. There's a letter from the previous owner. I'm going to walk you out to this back deck, which is really pretty, and you can see some really gorgeous views from this back deck. I don't know if you can see all that, but it's really beautiful. You can see San Francisco, the Bay Bridge. And then over here is a little storage unit area. I'll take you down into that. And here's a gate that goes out to this property is adjacent to a cemetery. And so this gate goes out to that area, and for people who have dogs, that's actually quite a benefit because you can let your dogs run around at night after the cemetery is closed, so it's like a huge dog park. Anyways, there's some cute little workshop. And coming back through the walkway, then you can see that we have a 2-car garage in super good condition, concrete floor, and then there's a driveway that goes to a fence that goes out to the driveway that's at the street. But right here to your right we have an outdoor shower, which the previous owner actually made a lot of use out of, because again, we're completely secluded and cut off from the neighbors, so you can cruise around here semi-naked if you'd like. And so here's some more of the beautiful rose bushes that are in bloom, some climbing and some just regular. And that takes us back around to the front of the house again. And I'm going to just take you back to see one more time gorgeous views from the driveway. Wake up to that every morning, get in the car and go to work. You feel like you've made something out of yourself. Alright, well that is 7828 Eureka. You should come by and see it for yourself.